Good evening everyone. In this video I will discuss about basics of accounting. Okay, so how you will pass journal entries and you how you need to post those entries to the ledger, and after that you need to prepare the trial balance. Okay, so from basics to advance I will cover all of those things in this particular video. Okay, and this is a video where I will cover the basic rule to pass the journal entries. And let's understand the basic and advances of passing journal entries as well as posting those entries to the ledger, and after that you need to prepare the trial balance as on 31st March. Okay, so this is a video where you get to know the pillar of a house. Okay, it means without pillar you can't build that particular house. Okay, so and covered I will cover the thorough rules of passing journal entries. Okay, so let's start the video. This video will cover basics of accounts. Okay, this type of rule you need to learn from class 11. Okay, in class 11 you will learn this kind of rules. There are norms from two different countries. Okay, one is American and another one is Indian rules. Okay, in American rules they talk about the various component of a particular statement. Okay, there are bifurcation of various component like asset, liability, expense, losses, income, gains. Okay, for example, in American rules, when asset increases we need to debit, and uh, inversely when liability increases we need to credit it. Okay, when liability decreases, we need to debit the liability. When asset decreases, we need to credit the asset. Okay, these are the four basic norms. Okay, these are the basic norms. Okay, where all expenses and losses are debit. Okay, all income and gains are credit. These are the basic norms. Okay, for American rules, and for Indian rules there are three categories of accounts. Okay, number one is personal account, and number two is nominal account, and number three is real account. Okay, personal account means, for example, if you give a credit to a person, then that person becomes your debtor. Okay, when someone and you become the that person becomes debtor. Okay, for your business. Okay, but when you buy something on credit from someone, then that person becomes your creditor. Okay, so this account denotes the personal accounts. Okay, creditor and debtors, they are known as personal account. They are known as personal account. Creditors. Okay, debtors. Debtors and creditors are known as personal account. Okay, and also you can name them. Debtors and creditors can be Ram, Rovin, okay, and so on. And real account are those account assets and liabilities are known as real account. Okay, all assets and liabilities are known as real account. And for nominal account, all expense and losses are losses, income, gains, all are known as nominal account. Okay, now we can apply this total rule for passing journal entries. Okay, master rule for passing journal entries. Okay, purchase of land. If I purchase a land, then the entry should be land account debit to cash. Asset increases and asset decreases. Okay, for my business, so land account debit to cash. Real account, purchase of land on credit, then land account debit to creditor 2 lakh. Creditor is also known as personal account. Okay, take a rent of a lodge at Digha. Okay, you went for a vacation at Digha. Okay, and where you take a rent of a lodge. Okay, then that particular entry is known as rent account debit to cash. One lakh. Okay, so these mm, there are four steps. Okay, one is source document. Okay, from where we need to pass the journal entries. Okay, these are the journal entries, and after that those entries are posted to ledger, and after that we need to prepare the trial balance. Fourth step to understand basics of accounting. Okay, booking of train ticket for C and L private limited. Okay, train, then the entry should be train ticket account debit to bank account. Lunch at Delhi for doing auditing of CNL private limited. Okay, lunch account debit to cash 100 rupees. Okay, lunch and train tickets are nominal or expense account. Cash and bank account are real and asset account. Okay, and so these are the journal entries. Okay, there are 5 journal entries. Now we need to post these journal entries to ledger account. Okay, land account, creditor account, cash and bank account, expense account. Okay, to cash 3 lakh. Okay, to creditor 2 lakh. So the land account, the balance of land account is 5 lakhs. Creditor land 2 lakh, buy land 2 lakh. To balance, the balancing figure of creditor account is 2 lakh. Okay, in ledger account there are two sides. Okay, debit and credit. Okay, there are two sides of ledger account. Debit and credit, and credit. Okay, debit and credit. So the land account has debit balance of 5 lakh. Okay, then for posting we need to post in trial balance the land account at 5 lakh. Okay, creditor account has a credit balance of 2 lakh, then 2 lakh. Cash and bank has a credit balance of 4 lakh 5100, and expense account has debit balance of 1 lakh 5100. Okay, so the both side of trial balance, debit and credit side, will tally after the after giving the effect of various ledgers. Okay, so in this video I have covered the basics of accounts. Okay, all basics are covered in this particular video, and it will help all of you to drawing the journal entries, or for passing journal entries you need to refer this particular video, and it will enable of all of you to do all the entries in a correct manner. For passing those entries you must refer this particular video.